Hey Gem Girls, welcome to my channel where we talk about collecting dolls and figures, comics, animation, and all sorts of nerd stuff. Lately it's just been collecting. I'm trying to get through my backlog of things that I purchased over the past couple months in preparation for this channel, so it's going to be a lot of unboxing for a little while longer, and then I'll try to get into some other things. But today we're going to talk about the Jem and the Holograms figure released by Loyal Subjects. When they announced this doll, I was really excited, but also very surprised that this came from Loyal Subjects. Mostly I know them for releasing a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff. They've done a lot of blind boxes for franchises like Ninja Turtles, Thundercats, Transformers, I think maybe some Star Trek, you know, things like that. As far as I'm aware, this is their first actual fashion doll. I went to their website just to see what else that they are selling these days, and all the old stuff is not there. They've recently acquired several IPs that are more nostalgic but for younger fans, like Strawberry Shortcake, Rainbow Bright. I think they had My Buddy, a couple things like that. I think that's really interesting just to see what this company is doing and the direction they're going. I'm just like out of curiosity, just kind of keeping tabs on what they've been doing. All their stuff has been fine, but I can't really guess where they're going next with all the new stuff they're coming out with. So when this doll started coming out, I had a really hard time figuring out where I could actually buy her. Like, I knew she was coming out, but I guess I wasn't paying as close attention as I could have. I didn't know where to get her. I didn't know that she was being sold exclusively at Walmart. I was just kind of waiting around for like people on YouTube to start reviewing her so I can know that she's out. The first person I saw reviewing her actually pulled her out of an Amazon box, and so I ran over to Amazon and there was no listing for her, so I don't know if she was just on there for a tiny bit and disappeared, or if she was never on there and for some reason she was in an Amazon box with this person's video. I don't know. But I started Googling her after that and found out that she's being sold at Walmart. And at that time, I was still having a hard time finding her. I live in a big city and there's a bunch of Walmarts everywhere. I found her at one Walmart and I went and drove out and got her like in a snowstorm because I really wanted this doll. And the only other place I could find her was on eBay, and she was going for like $100. Nobody could find this doll. It was kind of crazy. But, and that was, like, it was snowing, it was probably January, and now, they still keep just releasing the Jem doll. I've noticed a lot of Walmarts are getting a Loyal Subjects section, and it's got the Jem and Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake in it. And so, at this point, in early April here, I can think of at least 3 Walmarts where I've seen plenty of Jem dolls, so I hope at the time you see this video, if anybody does, that they are able to get a hold of her for a reasonable price, because she's out there now. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to show this box here. She's very shiny, so I'm trying to make sure she's not blinding us with the reflection of the lighting I have in here. But this is a really, really cool box. I am pretty sure that this is all original art from the old Jem dolls. Like, I just love this art. I very much remember this art when I was a kid, though I didn't have any Jem dolls. I wasn't a big doll person when I was a child. I had like one Barbie and I had like a Jem knockoff doll, and I've been going on eBay and like Google trying to figure out what doll it was that I had, but I can't find her. I think she was just some generic knockoff doll from some company that probably doesn't exist anymore. At the end of the video, I might try to draw her because like she's still kind of in my memory and kind of not, but yeah, I have no idea what this doll is, but I owned her for a little bit until I think I traded her away with my Barbie to my best friend, and she gave me all her My Little Ponies, and she took my dolls. But going back to this Jem Doll, super gorgeous packaging, and I love this face. It's all shiny. We'll look at her face better when we open her up. But this is a heavy, heavy doll. Like, I was very surprised with how heavy she is. I was expecting something a little lighter when I picked her up, but I was like, dang, she's solid. I'm gonna see if I can just open her on camera. She doesn't really have any, like, tape or anything on her that would make it too hard. Oop, and there's her, there's her microphone. It's cute. We'll just kind of slide her out. Oh, she's got the ties. I don't like making you guys watch me try to struggle with the ties. But this is cute packaging. She has 2 different colored shoes and some glasses. That's probably her Jerrica outfit. And then this lower one, oh, it's so loud. This lower one has stuff under some plastic. So I'm gonna open everything up and then we'll come back to this. All right, here is Jem all opened up and everything that she comes with. She has this cute little VIP pass that is kind of hard to see because it's super shiny, but so you can like go to her concert. And here's your ticket. Here's your ticket to go see her. She's got all her Jerrica stuff, even though she's still got the pink hair. So and the makeup. Jerrica also doesn't wear this makeup, so I'm not really sure what we can do with her. They are coming out with another doll, and she's in this kind of gold outfit, and she has like kind of pink and blonde hair. I don't know if she's meant to be Jerrica. It's been a long time since I've seen the show. I don't know if that look she's in is like a finale look or what's going on with that. But she does have a Jerrica outfit. It's just that she looks like Jem cosplaying Jerrica, because from the neck up, like, you can't change that. But here is her face. She is absolutely gorgeous. And this hair, the hair is so soft. It kind of has box hair, of course, but this is very just kind of, look at those bangs. I love these bangs. But yeah, I think the hair is pretty good. Like, you know, we'll style it a little bit so it looks a little better, but I mean, that's how it should be. It's really soft. I'm not sure what type of hair this is, but it's really nice. And she's got her earrings so she can talk to Synergy and turn herself from Jerrica to Jem. This outfit, it's a little shiny, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if it would be the material I would use, but I don't mind it. She's got these cute little sparkly tights, and then her shoes. Actually, kind of like these shoes better. I just like the color, I guess. They're not gonna match, but, and then she's got this cute little fringe thing. I think, considering that this might be the first doll from Loyal Subjects, I think they just went all out on her. She looks amazing. Like, my only critique on the doll itself would be, like, these are man hands. These are really wide hands, but they're not bad. I mean, like, I'm just kind of nitpicking, but they did stand out to me where I was like, oh, Jem's got some hands. But other than that, I really, really like this doll. I think she's gorgeous. She does come with this stand. I'm not sure why it's like this, because it's either you can use the stand to hold her up, or you can have it be like holding the microphone. But if this is holding the microphone, then then you're holding up the doll. So I don't know. It's like you can either have it one way or the other. It can't be both ways. But the stand plays her theme song. It's a cover. It's not from the original show, but it does play the song. thought that was kind of fun. But yeah, all in all, I think she's just a really, really great doll. I'm glad I got her. The price was, I just paid the regular retail, which was 25 bucks. I think she's worth that. I don't know why, but I thought she'd come with a guitar, but I guess she's the singer. I tried to find a guitar. I found this in like my old stuff with all my My Little Pony stuff, but it is just like so small compared to her. It might as well be a ukulele. It's not useful. Real quick, I just wanted to add a size comparison so you can see how big this doll is. She's very tall. I don't even think I can really get the full length of her, but kind of this way if I lay her on the table. Here she is next to Laguna. She's got a good head still ahead of her, and just move this out of the way. Here's Phaedra. Also, both of them, they're both the same height. She's still a little bit taller. This is a really big doll. She is big, and she's pretty hefty too. She's a little bit heavier, definitely heavier than the Monster High, but I think also heavier than a Rainbow High doll. But I really like her, despite her man hands. Put those down. I think she's just gorgeous. I'm quite happy with this doll. Real quick here's the doll that I had as a kid, as best as I can remember. Keep in mind I haven't seen this doll since I was a little girl. The jacket and the shirt I'm the most fuzzy on. I just remember she had this like poofy dark green hair, and then like the short skirt and the high boots and probably fishnets, but I don't know what this doll is. It's not Barbie and the Rockers, and it's not Jem. It'd be cool to see her again, I think, if anybody knows who she is or where she came from. I can't find her on Google or anything. I'm just curious if anybody else would know. And then lastly, I did own this Barbie and the Rockers pink guitar stage as a kid. I did not know Barbie and the Rockers existed until the more recent years. I did not know this was a Barbie thing as a kid. A handful of years ago, I did actually meet the voice actor for Jem. It was at a Transformers convention, and I believe she played the voice of Ariel. She was only in one episode, but my dumbass went up to her and was like, "Oh man, I loved Jem when I was a kid. I even had like her pink guitar stage," and she was like, "Cool," but there was not a pink guitar stage for Jem. It was for Barbie. I didn't know that. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. Thank you for letting me talk about Jem, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!